It's Dem the Gamer here, and today we're going to be covering a closed beta game. This is Loadout, and I was really interested in playing this, because I actually saw a Frankie on PC video where he was playing it, and it looked awesome. It looked like the perfect game for me, especially if you've got any kind of like ADHD or just the concentration problems. It's so fast paced to start off with. I don't know how long this gameplay is going to be once I cut it down, but the actual game only lasted about 12 minutes, but while you're playing it, it does not feel like that at all. It's so action packed, and every gun battle, there's quite a lot of skill to it, and your default class here, you'll see, is the grenade launcher and an assault rifle. This is the default class you start off with. I'm not sure whether some classes start off with something else, but I know for me, I started off with the grenade launcher and the assault rifle. And the tactic I kind of opted for is you use the grenade launcher to knock off about half of the health, and if you hit them directly, it'll kill them. And I know everyone who's coming from COD will be like, oh my god, NoobTube, but in this game it's completely different. There's actually quite a lot of skill to using it. Like right there, I had to get it through that window, and there's quite a lot of drop to the grenade launcher, but enough about that. The kind of tactic I opted for, as I said, is knock off about half of the health or kill them with a grenade launcher, but if they're down to about half health, then you swap back to your assault rifle and spray them down to finish it, as you see me getting killed there by a snipple. Sniper rifle, if you don't know what snipple means. So this game is in closed beta. You can actually go and register and apply for the closed beta access now over on their website, which will be in the description, which I really urge you to do, because this game is so fun, and there hasn't been, I guess, a third-person shooter that I've really enjoyed, and I've always been a much greater fan of the first-person shooters, but from this game, I think it's kind of rekindled my love for third-person shooters. There's nothing much more to say. This game is just unbelievably fun, and as you can see, you've got all kinds of different deaths there where I'm rolling on the ground because I've been burnt. I'm trying to think of whatever else is in. Oh, weapon crafting. All of the guns are completely customizable. Like, nothing on the gun isn't customizable. Like, you can start off with a standard rifle and add automatic or burst fire to it. You can change your barrel, you can make it shoot lasers, electricity, absolutely anything, and you do that through the use of in-game coins. And I'm guessing, oops, sorry about that sound there, and I'm guessing in the future, once it actually goes open beta, that's where the money in the game will be made, because I'm guessing they're going to release it for free. I can't actually tell at this point. I haven't actually looked that far into it. But if it is released free, I think it'll be done on a microtransaction basis where you can buy those in-game coins. And it's not like well, as it stands now, the prices aren't completely outlandish, whereas, like, that's what's killed quite a lot of free-to-play games, when it'll take you like 50 days worth of playtime for one item, and it'll take you like £5 worth of purchase to actually do it. And I don't like games where you can buy power that easily, but in this game it seems like for a barrel at least it's around 300 of their in-game coins, which equates to about well, I've played 5 games and I've got about 100, so you can kind of go off that. It's completely fair as it stands at the moment, and I do like that. I think they're actually doing the if they are going with a free-to-play model, as I say, I haven't looked that far into it, but I'm assuming by the way it's they're doing a closed beta, which anyone can access for free. I'm guessing it is going to be a free-to-play game, which is even better. The only major thing I've got to say about this is go and try it, like, for free. I don't know whether you'll actually get in. I got accepted within 1 or 2 days. Can't remember when the Frankie video went up, but I basically applied for the open beta while I was watching that closed beta, and within a day or two they sent me a key, and it is a Steam key. That's another thing which I really love. I'm not much a fan of games that require their own launchers, and I really enjoy when they're on Steam. People never seem to understand that, but I just like being able to have one login to access all of my games, and they've definitely gone ahead with that. It's a really fun game. As you can see there, I'm running around without a head because I've had my head blown off, and I've just got a health pack and it's back now. I'm just trying to think. there's no guns that are really overpowered. A lot of them seem very skill based, like the sniper rifle is only a one-shot kill to the head, so it isn't just like you can just shoot anywhere on the body and get the kill, which I'm really fond of. I like that this game has a lot of skill, and every gun battle you go into, if you actually manage to kill the other person, you actually feel like you've accomplished something. And I think that's been lost with quite a lot of the most recent first-person shooters like Call of Duty, where in public games at least, they don't actually require all that much skill. And that's about it. I'll show you the weapon crafting screen right here, and I'll just show you through a bit of the stuff you can actually customize on your weapons and the kind of pricing you're looking to. Okay, so this is the weapon crafting screen. As you can see, you pick your main chassis, which is either a rifle, a launcher, I think it was pulse, or a beam, and I think those equate to like the lasers or the electric bursts that you've seen in the game before. And as you can see, all of the different things you can change on the weapons, and I'm a massive fan of having customizability like this, because you never know what you're going to encounter. And even though I've only been playing in the noob lobbies, where it's under level 5s only, like the fact that you never look, that right there, I'm hitting randomize now, and it's just showing you all the different kinds of weapons that you can end up encountering, and it's just nice to know that every single battle you go into is going to be different, and I'm a massive fan. Okay, so we're back into the game now, and I'm just trying to think of anything else I may have left out, which may make you not want to get this game. Oh yeah, there's a few different game types. This one here is called Blitz, and I'm trying to think of a different game type to equate it to. It's kind of like domination. What's it called? Demolition, maybe? No. The one in Call of Duty where you kind of capture a point and have to cover it, but what you'd have to do is actually cover the point while you're capturing it, and then if you capture it, you gain a point for your team, and I think it's the first of 5 captures or 10 captures who wins. And that's Blitz. You've obviously got your team death matches and your death matches and stuff like that. There's loads of different game types, and from what I've seen, none of them seem unbalanced. None of them seem like there's any main weapon which trumps them all. It all seems to be down to your skill, and it's really refreshing to see a game that's actually skill based, because as I said, you're used to the games where it depends what weapon you have in your hands, or some weapons are better than others, and if you're not using, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to think back to Modern Warfare 3, if you're not using the MP7, or you're not using I can't even remember what guns were in that game, but if you're not using the MP7 or something like that, and you go up against someone else who isn't using the MP7, then you've won by default. Like the main tactic is to kind of jump around and try to avoid fire, try and lay down some fire without getting killed yourself. You just saw that beam going across my screen there. I think that was the sniper aim, so you can actually see where the sniper's aiming. Or maybe just talking a load of rubbish there. As you can see, my main tactic there, I'm going again where you kind of go in with the grenade launcher to do the main bulk of the damage, and then you kind of duck in and out of cover to fire. And as you can see, one of the customizations that guy used on my weapon, on his weapon, sorry, was actually a fire kind of burning customization, which basically made the enemy catch fire when you fire at them, which you can also get one that's electric, so you can kind of fire at them once and you get to slowly lose damage. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't know. I'm just kind of interested on where they go from this game. I think, oh yeah, the glitchiness. I haven't actually seen any glitchiness, and how this runs is surprising, because the graphics look really good, and there's a lot going on your screen, and I had absolutely no problem with lag. And I do have a pretty powerful PC, but it didn't seem like it was working very hard, which is good. I like games that run very well, that are action-packed, high-paced, and everything like that. So, yeah, in all, I'd really recommend going and checking this out if you get accepted onto the closed beta. I think they're kind of accepting everyone, but at a slow rate, because I think they have to manually generate the Steam keys. So, yep, go over to that website, it'll be in the description, and yeah, sign up and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.